ladies and gentlemen, what is cracking? It's my first live stream. Managed to actually get it going. Excuse me. Managed to get it going. I'm doing this for an app because I don't know. It's not working on my phone. It's not working on the YouTube app, so I have to use another app in order to start live streaming. I wonder if we actually are gonna have anyone come in there. Alright. One sec, people. Alright, so we haven't got anyone yet. Oh, that's cool. On this app, I can actually see who's subbed to the channel, which I appreciate. Wow, this app is actually pretty good. Sorry guys, I'm just, well, there's no one here. I'm literally talking to myself, so I don't know what the thing is. This is a cool app. Fair play. Fair play. Hair's on fleek. Not really. Got my pop with me. You know it. 0 caffeine because we want to have some good sleep tonight. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is egregious. There's still 0 people here. Right, what I'm thinking of. Oh, we got one person, no way. Hello, this one person. How you doing? How are you? Honestly, like. What I'm thinking though, because on the live stream itself, it doesn't give like a decent thumbnail, but when you do it for the YouTube app, you are able to actually put a thumbnail on the thing. But on this app, it doesn't look like you can. Who is that one person? It's still you. This one person is still you. Show yourselves. Count settings. Oh damn, I can link my TikTok to this too. That's decent. It's a decent app, that is. This is. Oh gosh. If we could just get one person in here commenting on it, commenting on the videos, I'll be happy. I'll wait the goods. I don't mind waiting. I need to get a PC with like a proper webcam, so I don't have to use my phone for literally everything. Who is that one person like? I'm not saying nothing. How do you make that thumbnail, dude? Alright. So if you go like that, I can see all my new subscribers, but none of them care to join the live stream. Which I'm very upset about, by the way. How long am I gonna have to wait until someone actually says something in the chat? Oh dear. Oh, isn't it fun when you live stream and no one joins? I should probably plan this out before next time. But I'll probably keep this live stream up just so people can see it. People can see that I do live stream now, and that there is one person on the live stream and they're not saying nothing. Dear. Let's have a look on the YouTube then. Hope I'm still here. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Happy days. Still figuring out how this app works. It's pretty cool you can do it from this app, because I can't do it through the YouTube app. Who was that one person then? You might as well disclose yourselves. Rewards. What? Right, well, just gonna wait a bit longer. There's no one watching anyway, so I'm gonna go toilet. Still one person. Who could that person be? So funny that is. I literally went onto the YouTube app to see if I was on there, and then of course I'm on there. And then obviously I'm on there, so it stops. So. Alright, I'll just wait here. No way. Ah, thank you so much. Someone. Hi, good to see you. Hey, good to see you too. I'm sorry, I can't say that name. Ben. I won't try that name. Sorry, I will just mess it up. How you doing, bro? Or whoever you are. Hope you're doing well on this fine Saturday. It's been a beautiful day today. It's been lovely. It's been lovely in Wales anyway. Our one day of summer has arrived and gone, so it's been really nice. Hopefully we'll have more days like this. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, I don't want to mess up your name. I'll just say Ben. I'll just call you Ben, if that's alright with you. I wonder if you're... Oh, 2 people. I wonder, Ben, if you subbed through... Yeah, it's Hungarian. Oh, wow. Fair play. Yeah, so you understand I didn't want to mess it up. Not to be disrespectful, so I'll call you Ben, if that's okay with you. I wonder if you sub to me through shorts or long form or long videos, because I think I have seen your name before. No problem. 2 people. Happy days. Nice. Hungarian. Very, very cool. How long have you been subbed to me, bro? I wonder. If we can get loads of people in here, it'll just be funny. What? Wait, what? You subscribed to me about half a year ago. Wow. So you... Oh, thank you, bro. Wow. Goodness me. And you've been watching my content ever since. Thank you very much. Wow. I think half a year ago, I think 6 months ago, I was at 500 subs. Yeah, it was on my birthday. It was November 6th, I remember. And I hit 500 subs on that day. Obviously now we're like 1,000 plus. So yeah. Goodness me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Just waiting for more people to come in here now. Oh, thank you very much, Ben. Thank you very much. If you got any questions you want to ask me, fire them away. This is funny. I haven't done that. I did this when I first started YouTube when I was 12, 13. Back then, any channel could live stream. Like, they didn't have... It's not like the requirements that you have now. It was a lot easier, so I could just live stream, and yeah, it was a lot easier, and it was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. So I'm not new to this, but it's been a long time since I've live streamed properly, anyway. Right, so we've got 2 people in here. One is being very chatty, the other not so much. This is cracking. What was your first vid ever? If you're talking about like my first ever video, It was on an old channel called Adam Mega. All capitals, Adam Mega, like no spaces. And I won't tell you the history why I named myself that, but basically, I think my first video on there was me kicking a ball into my garage. Literally, that was my first video. I think I just did random videos with my mates and stuff, but my first video on this channel, I'm trying to think, because I had this channel for a much different topic, much different thing. It was about politics, actually. I'm not gonna get into it, because I like to stay out of that stuff now, that type of stuff now. But my first video on this channel, I can't think. My first self-improvement video was about, I think obviously I did an introduction video to the self-improvement channel, content I wanted to make, and then I made another video talking about why you need to fail. I remember making that. Yeah, that was like, must have been 6-7 months ago, maybe 8, maybe 9. It could be longer, I don't know. So yeah. I wonder who that other person is who isn't doing anything, who isn't chatting, just like our friend Ben here. Oh, cool, man. I do, yeah. A specific church. I mean, I'm guessing you mean denomination. I don't consider myself any denomination, to be honest with you. I think there's a ton of division in the Christian churches. 3 people, what's up? The church I go to, my parents go to, and I just obviously follow them. It is a Pentecostal church. So Pentecostals, traditionally, they focus more on speaking in tongues, I believe, experiencing the Holy Spirit, and things like that. It's all about your experience. It's very I wouldn't say charismatic, because like that in the Christian churches that can have a bit of a negative connotation to the fact that, you know, a lot of them aren't very biblically sound, but mine is. So some dust on my... No, it's not dust, it's a stain. That is unacceptable, fellas. I don't know what that is. Do not know what that crap is. Yeah, so a Pentecostal church, but it's mad. Like if you see my church and how, you know, relaxed people are, it's just such a nice environment when you go in, and it is biblically sound. And when you go into other churches, I'm not banging against any other church. This is just my thought process. And then you may go into a Presbyterian church, for example, and it's completely different. The atmosphere is completely different. I'm not saying that it's like a bad thing at all. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but at the end of the day, I like things as you know, the way they are in my church. Who is this? Arsenal Football Club, Banter Club, Big Fish to Fry. Yo, what's up, yo? How are you? Are you a Celtic fan? I don't follow football at all, sadly. I'm a non-believer in football. I never really. I will watch football if like For example, in 2016 when the Euros were on and Wales were playing, and Wales were doing so well. Wales were like doing so well. I remember being really into it then. Obviously, we got knocked out in the semis by Portugal. That was tough. But when we beat Belgium 3-1 in the quarterfinals, that was insane. Oh yeah, and the World Cup was an absolute shambles for Wales. Very sad. I'm not still bulking, I am cutting. So I don't know if you might have seen some of my community posts. I've gotten down now to 15% body fat. Earlier last year, I gained a lot of weight, and I think it was about 20% body fat then, or maybe 21%. And I worked all the way down, and I think I got to around 16-15% last year. But ever since then, I've sort of been maintaining that, and I've been pretty happy with it. So I've sort of gained / sort of bulked. I did bulk a bit, that is for sure. But when I bulk, it's tough for me because I can get carried away. I can get carried away, man. You know, it's very easy to. You have to be careful when you're bulking, because I mean, you need to put a cap on how much you eat, because I made the excuse of eating everything and anything in my sight, and I paid for it. I just became really overweight, and everything else started to go downhill. So I got that checked out now. If you ever look at my community post, you'll see my progress thus far. But I'm probably gonna upload a new progress video soon. I took some progress videos yesterday, so been watching you a long time. Appreciate you, fella. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I haven't seen your channel though. I haven't seen, you know what I mean? I haven't seen your channel. Your video really helped me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm just a young guy trying to make his way through this world now, and I enjoy making videos. Simply, I've been making videos since I was 13. I'm 18 now, so well, I've been since I was like 11. Well, actually, saying that 11, 12. So yeah, I do enjoy making videos. We've got two people. Someone left. Someone left the live stream. No. Happy days, 3 people again. So yeah, with the bulking, bro, I mean, it's like I said, you've got to be really careful, but bulking is really simple, just like cutting. Hi Philip, how you doing, bro? All right. Yeah, big up on 1K. Thank you very much, bro. It's been a long time coming, but finally made it there. So it is quite a big milestone. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but it's a big milestone. I'm very proud of myself. So hard work. It's just consistency, man. That's all it is. It's consistency. And if you really love doing it, if you really love me, I mean, this is my dream. I mean, it's just something I love to do. It's a platform for, you know, that enables me to be creative and to put my ideas out there. More ideas and just my perspectives on things as well. But I've been watching a lot of people who've really inspired me to start making content, and you know, with this as well, I mean, it can open doors, man. It can really open doors to a lot of other avenues. So hi everyone. Hi Arsenal Football Club. Hi Philip. I hope Ben is still with us as well. So yeah, but as I was saying with bulking, it's pretty simple, man. Honestly, just focus on getting around 200 to 300 calories above your maintenance, above the maintenance, above your maintenance calories, above the calories you eat to maintain your weight. 200 to 300 calories above that is a good benchmark. And keep eating one gram of protein per pound of body weight, plenty of water, and then just absolutely beast the gym. Just absolutely go ham, like, you know what I mean. On the strength training, hit each muscle group twice a week, and you'll be pretty good. So I'm not doing that right now. I'm hitting each muscle group once a week, and I'm filling in the gaps with cardio just because that's how I feel. That's how I enjoy doing it. I got a home gym, so. Do you think no fat will boost good mood? Oh man, it's night and day. Yeah, it's night and day. Because when you're an addict to that type of filth online, which is what prawn is, it gives you not just a good mood, but like it stabilizes you, because you're no longer an addict. Obviously it takes time, but once you go 90 days, man, I mean, you can go, as far as I'm concerned, it's the temptation will still be there, but the desire for it will be so small. And then honestly, if you keep on going, bro, like, you will literally forget that prawn exists and all that other stuff. I've preached about semen retention on my channel before, how every man should be on semen retention, man. I mean, if you're a young guy and you're not married or anything, bro, start retaining your semen, man. It's got your semen's got consciousness in it, and it's such a potent force. It's such a strong energy that it's none of it is placebo, because it's an energy, just like anything else, sexual energy. And when that is once that is put into your craft, when that's transmuted into life itself, your life, your money, looks, your status will I wouldn't say skyrocket, because I don't want to, because at the end of the day, life is hard, and things take work. Being on semen retention, man, just absolutely skyrockets all the things that you want in your life. Female attraction, more money, more opportunities, more strength, more more of everything that you want, really. And it's helpful because it can help you attract the things that you want into your life. Do I track my protein intake? I do. I track my protein intake on MyFitnessPal on my phone. I've been doing it since I was 14. I don't think I was doing it. I don't know. It's just something I need to do. Like, if I haven't tracked it on this app, then I just need to do it. It's just that I've been doing it for so long. Some people, like, when they're on their fitness journeys, sometimes most of them that I've met, they don't actually track their food at all, and it just works for them. For me, I need to track it. I do track my protein intake. Yeah, 1 gram per pound of body weight, or 0.8 to 1 gram. That's a good benchmark for how much protein you should be getting. Am I studying something, Philip? It's interesting. I haven't been in any form of education for quite a long time. I've talked about it on this channel before. I suffer with a condition called you could say it's a condition. Well, it is a condition. Generalized anxiety disorder. So it's really affected my life in terms of how I can function. I had to leave school because of it. I had to leave college because of it. But thank God I've got very amazing people in my life, and I've got a little job. So I do a bit of plumbing work a couple of times a week, and I'm part of an organization that pays me to be with my mates, to work with him, and obviously and all that other stuff. So I'm basically just doing plumbing work and YouTube. That's literally it. Yeah. Oh, obviously I've got hobbies and stuff. My life, like, but I'm not studying anything right now. I do want to start studying, like in a particular field, because I do, because of how much anxiety has affected my life. I want to, accordingly, I want to help people with anxiety, with anxiety disorders, just have a chat to them, give them, practical skills and, the right perspectives on things, and hopefully hopefully my perspectives could help them as well. So, that's my answer. So, but before my illness became pretty bad, before my illness became pretty bad, I was studying to be a personal trainer. So that's what I was doing in college. I go to the gym, Planet Fitness, but I still have social anxiety. Yeah, I understand, man. Yeah. A reason why I left the gym, I've got a home gym, so you might be able to see them. Obviously, you'll see clips of me working out in my house, in my room, and that's my gym. Because of social anxiety, my anxiety has affected every facet of my life. So it was a bit of a spare the moment thing. That gym, I spent about 350 quid on it, and I mean it's great. I absolutely love it. Like I'll just like hit the weights and then do cardio. I'll just go for a run, and it's great. It's better than being stuck in a gym. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I understand that, man. I understand that social anxiety, and I mean just in any way, just in public places, is difficult to deal with. I'll tell you just a quick story. So about my experience with social anxiety. A couple of months ago, I was in a right state. I couldn't even go into my own church because of how bad my social anxiety was. I remember sitting in the chair, sitting. In our church we haven't got pews, but you could imagine like a line of chairs, and I'm sitting there with some friends, and my legs start shaking. I could just feel myself, like, my hand starts going clammy, my mouth dries up, my throat gets all clogged up, and I feel like I can't breathe, and I feel like I need to get out there. And once I get out of there, then I feel okay. But the overwhelming evidence of what I've seen and what I've experienced is that once you actually sit with the anxiety, when you stop avoiding it, when you stop being fearful of the anxiety itself, this is not easy. This is not easy because I'm basically telling someone with anxiety that basically you just have to sit with your anxiety, and your anxiety will dissipate in due time, and that is the case. That is the case from an anxiety sufferer as myself. When you actually sit with the anxiety, when you see it for what it is, and what I like to say is that when the anxiety rises up, because for a lot of people the anxiety starts in their stomach, that's what happens for me. I get like a jolt of electricity in my stomach. It's weird. It really sort of puts me off, and then my brain then starts playing tricks on me. And so when I stop myself from asking any more questions and just like just put myself into an absolute panic, what I do is just sit with it. I say it's okay for myself to be anxious. It's fine. It's okay. This is not going to kill me. And I sit with it, with the discomfort. I sit with the emotions. And in due time, you are teaching your amygdala, you are teaching the fight or flight part of your brain that there is no danger. Now, this is really, really difficult to do, guys, because it is literally a war of attrition. It is literally a war of attrition on your nervous system, because this is really what's going on, guys, with anxiety disorder. It's a hypersensitive nervous system. It's a nervous system that is projecting and telling you that there are threats everywhere, and this only happens because your nervous system is hypersensitive, and we've got to learn to desensitize it through facing the anxiety, floating with the anxiety, and letting time pass. And this has really worked for me. Just really well. And obviously, every day it is still a struggle, but I thank God every day that I'm still here, and so grateful to be. I'm just so grateful for everything I have. So I should do a podcast. I just don't know who. I don't know who I would get on. Yeah, I should. I really should. Hi Philip, you inspired me a lot. Oh no way, son! Ethan, bye. Hi, son. Sorry guys. This is just some idiot that I know. No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Bro, honestly, like, how are you, bro? Right? Ethan, bye. You legend. All right. Excuse me. Okay, sorry, Philip, about that. Okay, you inspired me a lot. What would you recommend? How should I start gym? What I suggest, Philip, is that you focus on what you're eating. I think that is crucial. It's a good saying: abs are not made in the gym; they are made in the kitchen. Focus on what you're eating. Just incorporate more veggies and more lean proteins into your diet. If you have got some bad habits, like if you drink too much pop, if you drink eat too much ice cream, too much sugary processed foods, try to cut that gradually out of your diet, because I think if you do it straight away, you'll end up burning yourself out, and I've done it to myself loads of times when I've gone on a really strict diet and it's just gone downhill quick, like your willpower, your willpower can't take it, so it is difficult, but start incorporating more healthy eating habits. And regarding the gym, I would say honestly, just go if you're a real beginner, just focus on going 2 to 3 times a week, if you can make the time. But with that, also make the time, make the gym a priority, because it is crucial for your health. It is integral for overall health, and it is important. It is important. So I hope you do start if you haven't started the gym. Ethan boy, what's happening, son? Hope you are well, boy. I heard that running will help things like it does. It definitely does help, but it's not the cure. You know what I mean? It's just overall with exercise. Like when I'm having if I have a panic attack, an anxiety attack, like I would let the panic attack pass, but I won't run it off. I won't run while I'm having a panic attack, because then it's just me avoiding the anxiety, and that's what keeps the anxiety alive. But overall, cardio, man. I've been doing so much cardio lately. I love cardio. I do strength training 3 times a week in my bedroom, and then I go for a run about 3 to 4 times a week. I absolutely love it. Arsenal Football Club. Got to go. See you later. All right, mate. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Ethan boy, what's happening, son? You still here? I thought you unsubbed from the channel, boy. Yeah. You did unsub, or you sub back. Excuse me, guys. It's just my little friend. No, I joke with you. Oh dear, I'm drinking so much of this. This was literally full today. Ethan boy, do you want to ask me a question or what? Ask me a question. I'll be back. People, give me 2 seconds. Alright then. Okay, nobody left and nobody said anything in this time. Alright. I hope that answered your question, Philip, on the gym. It is important to get that part of your life, you know, in order, and it definitely takes time, and especially going to the gym as a newbie, you know, it can be quite intimidating. I wouldn't usually recommend this, but you know, at the end of the day, a personal trainer, just to start out, I think could be really helpful. You know, for someone to learn proper form, but it's not necessary. It's really not necessary. You can find most of the information online, and if you do have social anxiety, if you do have gym anxiety and all that, you know, just bring a friend with you, you know, or bring a family member with you to go to the gym. I found that helpful. Philip, what should I eat if I'm on the slimmer side? So if you're a bit leaner, if you're not overweight, but if you are a bit underweight, you could say, if that is what you mean, I recommend going on a lean bulk. So a lean bulk, obviously bulking is just bulking. Obviously a lean bulk, which is what I want to do in the future. Obviously when I cut down. Is to eat at, so basically what you need to do is go into Google, type in a body calorie calculator, and type in your height, sex and age, and it will come, basically this website will tell you, it's like an estimate, you know, if it's an estimate, it's okay. You know, it will basically tell you the calories you need to lose weight, maintain weight or gain weight. And if you go to maintain weight and eat those calories, so for example, I think my maintenance will probably be about 2,400 calories. So if I wanted to gain weight, I'll just put 200 to 300 calories on top of that. But I'll make sure that I'm actually eating clean. I'm not actually eating crap. Like, you know, it's just like what I was doing 2 years ago, and I completely lost myself. I was going to the gym, but I looked like crap. I looked awful. And I felt awful. My self-esteem went down the pan, and there we are. So make sure, guys, you know, be careful when you are bulking, man. It's a danger. Oh my goodness, 5 people. What's up, everyone? What's up? If you all want to ask me questions or whatever, I'll love to keep you guys engaged. Well, I'm glad, Philip, that I've inspired you a lot. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much. I wonder if Ethan Boy is still in here. Probably not. He's probably gone to bed. But honestly, I looked awful. Like a year ago, like, you know, a year and 9 months ago. Looked awful. I felt awful as well, and I was bulking then. I didn't have much muscle on me, but I preferred being skinny as anything than being fat and all that. Because when I was skinny, I didn't feel self-conscious. I just didn't. But when I was fat, when I was like, when I had like 20% body fat, you know, it weren't good. What were you saying? No time you go to bed. Oh boy. I just spent my afternoon with that guy. we went around everywhere. He's a good mate, he is. Not my bedtime yet, son. No time for me yet. Oh dear. Ask me a question then, Eve boy. Come on. I know you know everything about me. Just pop something in the chat. Actually, take that back. You don't know everything about me. You don't. I can't stop drinking this. I don't know why. This is so weird. 47 minutes we've been going. Wow. And we've had a lot of people I've never, like, I think Ben, I've heard from. Arsenal football fan, Philip G. There is a guy called Rob G. That comments a lot on my videos. He seems like a nice guy. Don't know who he is, but I know he lives somewhere in America, which is pretty mad. Like people from America watching my content. Oh gosh! Alright, we've got 4 people in here now. Any more questions, guys? Just fire them away. I'm in no rush. Oh, I think UFC's on tonight, innit? Rosenstrike versus that guy. I forgot what his name is. Brazilian monster. Philip, where are you from and what's the time there? I'm from Wales, so it is a country. I don't know if you're aware. I mean, you could be living in the UK, right? I have no idea, but I'm from a country called Wales. Yeah, so it's one of the countries that makes up the United Kingdom. So the United Kingdom is made up of 4 countries. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales, and I'm from Wales. And it is 28 minutes past 8 in the evening here, so yeah, I'm very proud to be where I'm from, proud to be Welsh, even though I've got a Scottish flag, but it's from my trip I had to Scotland last December. I went to, well, actually, yeah, we went to a lot of places in Scotland. Me and my parents, we went to Loch Lomond. So it was like, it's basically like a massive lake, and it's absolutely beautiful. And there was this hotel in the middle of nowhere. And the second day we got, the first day we got snowed in, and honestly, I actually think I made a video on it. It was like extreme snow in Scotland. We then went to Edinburgh, which was lovely. I mean, it was decent. Like, I mean, it's just like any other city, but nice city. Loch Lomond and Edinburgh. Trying to think where else we went. I can't think where else we went, but yeah, Scotland's a special place, man. I tell you what, it's just like a big Wales, Scotland. Yeah, if you guys have never been to Scotland, I highly recommend it. Right, Arsenal Football Club left, which is sad. Wow. I'm German, but I love Scotland. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. Fair play. Yeah, no, Scotland is very nice. Yeah. Oh, that's cool though, that you're German. Very interesting. It's very cool. Very cool. I've never been. I would love to go. I'd love to go to Berlin. I think the history of it, I'm just absolutely fascinated by. I think just World War II altogether is just, I find fascinating, man. yeah. Obviously, yeah. Yeah, I've never been to Germany. I've never been to a lot of countries in Europe. I haven't been there yet, but I would love to go. Just to see the culture, the people, the food. Um, yeah. It's pretty mad though. I don't know if Germany is like one of the biggest GDPs in the world. Like for like a decent country in Europe, like it is. I don't know if it is the richest country in Europe. I'm not sure, or if it's like ranked 4 as the richest country in the world. Like, the economy in Germany is something else. The UK, I mean, obviously, is pretty good here. The UK, life in the UK is good. It's just the weather, not so much. Aaron, what's up, bro? That's another long-time subscriber right there, Aaron. What a legend. What an absolute legend. You followed me on my TikTok as well. I saw that, Aaron. You absolute legend. Yeah. Not like my mate Ethan here, who unfollowed me on TikTok. Oh, dear. So guys, keep asking me questions. Keep keep firing them away. You better follow me back on the TikTok, bro. I'm gonna be upset if you don't. I've only got 17 followers on it. I should have made my TikTok so much earlier, but TikTok is a pathetic app. It's truly is it's a pathetic brain numbing app. You see one video that's literally someone complaining about something. Because I make content about anxiety, and you can see content on there about people completely basking in their hopelessness. It's just something I don't want. It's just something I don't want to see. Something I don't want to see. I don't want to see people just constantly complaining. I understand it's difficult, but just making a show of yourself is just stupid. So and these videos get like millions of views for that type of content. I'm sorry. I mean, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? You follow me back on that TikTok, boy. Yeah, Aaron, I hope you're good, bro. Hope you're good. I want to thank you for your support, brother. It's been even when I was making, I remember that. I remember this. I was making videos in Scotland, in the hotel room, 6 to 7 months ago. I remember the first commenter on my videos was you. So I appreciate you, man. You're still here after all this time. Yeah, you were here like when I had like 600 subs. So I appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. Fist pump. Philip. What do I think about Brexit? Yeah, it's a very contentious issue. Sorry, I laugh about it because I used to be quite passionate about politics. My perspective, I mean, I can say that my family voted Leave. Of course, we've left now. I think I don't even know. I don't even know, to be honest with you. Because apparently the Conservative government in the UK have now done a deal that the people didn't want, and now we're not getting the deals from leaving the European Union that we were getting. So it's just a complete mess. Politics is an absolute mess. What do I think about Brexit? I think my concern was about how much EU. The fishers from the European Union, were fishing in our waters and selling our fish. I know that doesn't seem significant, but a big branch of our economy was based on fishing, because obviously we have a massive coastline. We have the English Channel. I think we have a big open stretch of water around us, so a lot of our money would come from there. And so when we were in the EU, we weren't getting that money. I'm not sure. Obviously, we might be getting it now. It's just like I got family. I got relatives who live in Cornwall, and so that is the industry. That is the livelihood of those people down there who fish. And because we are in the EU, I was told that they have to cap the amount of fish that they catch, because people in the European Union were telling them to. But that's obviously not right, is it? I don't think that's right. But what do I think about Brexit? Yeah, I think I'm happy we left. I'm not a political person. If someone says no, well, I'm glad we stayed, I say cool. Let's just have a conversation about it. I don't debate people. I don't argue with people about politics. I'm not a contentious guy, man. I can't stand conflict. I can't stand. Politics is a massive mess, really, and it gets me down, to be honest with you. But obviously, this type of stuff, I can talk about. But yeah, I think, and I'm not sure that if the UK, if we were still in the EU, I don't know if there was a law that we weren't able to. I don't know if we were able to trade with. See from there. Don't know if we were able to trade with other countries like America, Canada, like big powerhouse countries because of EU laws and regulations. But I have no idea. Yes, you are. I don't know what you mean by that, Ethan boy. Aaron, do I practice any type of martial arts? I did for a while. I did 4 years ago. I did MMA in a small gym, literally down my road. It shut down 9 months into my training because the boss man wasn't getting enough pupils in. So he literally shut down the gym after 10 years of it being open, which is quite sad, really. But yeah, I was doing that. I didn't particularly enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went through a phase where, obviously, I went through a really difficult time where I had to leave school because of my condition, and because of their condition, and I sort of pursued going to that gym, and I really stuck to it and stuff. But I went there even when I didn't want to, and I didn't really enjoy it. I never took pride in it. And then after that, then I went to a kickboxing gym, and it was absolutely garbage. Up about 5-10 minutes from where I live, and it wasn't all what it's cracked up to be. Since leaving that kickboxing gym, I have done jiu-jitsu. I have done gi jiu-jitsu, and then a couple of weeks ago I did a no gi session with a mate that I'm working with, and I got absolutely destroyed, bro. Absolutely destroyed. But it's good. It's good. It really destroys your ego. That's for sure. You walk into a gym like that, and you may look at someone who is probably smaller than you, and you can say, "Oh, I got them," and then they take you down. They do whatever to you. They catch you in a triangle choke, armbar. What else? Head and arm choke. A kimura. These. If you learn that skill, man, you are good to defend yourself. You are good to defend, honestly. I haven't done it since. I've just been working on strength, cardio. So strength and conditioning I've been working on, but martial arts, it's great. It's good. I just haven't. There's no decent gym around where I am, and I just simply haven't really made the time for it. Ethan boy, you gonna ask me a question as well, or what? Or are you just gonna keep watching me like a dope? Honestly, this guy, man, this guy. We've been going for an hour. Wow. Fair play. Ben. Oh, Ben, how are you? You're still here. How are you really? What do you mean by that? That could mean a lot of things. Do you want to... May you elaborate on that question? I don't understand what you mean by that. Let's have a look. Alright, yeah, I'm fine. It's been a difficult time, for sure. Oh, cool, okay, you're mates with him. Okay. Yeah, it's been a difficult time, but ever since, I've got God has been with me the entire time. I've been, keeping my faith strong ever since. And it's strengthened my faith going through what I went through. I mean, going through everything that I went through, and in school and stuff, and everything that's happened recently. So yeah, I'm really grateful for everything and life, and it's only made me wiser. It's only made me better. So I thank God for that. I'd like to learn boxing, but it's difficult. It's difficult, and I wouldn't want to pursue it. Like, I gotta be honest with you, like, I am a highly sensitive person. Do you know what? When I can't hurt someone. Like, don't get me wrong. If we are in an alleyway or something like that, and I am with a mate, my fight or flight response is gonna kick in. I'm gonna kick the living daylights out of someone if they having to go at me. If they're having, if they physically trying to come at me or my mates. I would like to think that I would have a good chance of obviously defending my mate, obviously. But when it comes to just hurting, really hurting someone in a gym, I can't. I'm not a fan, really not. But it definitely does teach you a lot about life, fighting, and get in, hit in the face. That's what happened to me every single session in that kickboxing gym. Every single session. I mean, I was coming home with blood down my shirt, but every single session, and I wasn't learning anything. I didn't take pride in it. I think if you really want to pursue martial arts and you do it consistently, I really do think that you've got to enjoy it. Like, it's just like weight training. I enjoy doing it, and cardio, strength and conditioning. But there is something about martial arts that, if you can do it every once in a while, like, just for me, I think, that's good. It toughens you up. It teaches you about life. Oh, cool. You and Philip and Ben are mates. That's cool. And Ethan is not saying nothing. Probably gonna have to go pee again. Oh gosh. So there's 0 caffeine. You already know it. Alright, we've got 5 people in here now. But you guys fire out some questions. I'm gonna be back in 1 minute. problem is, I think my parents are not okay with it. Well, not okay with you doing martial arts. Yeah, I understand. If you are young, then it's and your parents not okay with it, then it's sort of difficult. Yeah, martial arts is special. Definitely is. It teaches you a lot about life. But I never personally enjoyed it. I never personally got a lot of fulfillment out of it. It's not like when I, come from having a massive push session and then, going for a massive run. I don't really get that feeling once I've rolled with someone. I don't know. Yeah, it's understandable. It's just like my parents. Like, they don't want to see me. I actually, this is funny. I did a competition when I was 14. I did it was grip grappling, the event it was called, in Cardiff. A no-gi jiu-jitsu competition. I lost. Yeah, it was 2 fights. I lost both of them. But it was great. It taught. I can't explain to you, like, the first time you do something like that, it's so special, and like the excitement leading up to it. Fortunately, the nerves were so bad. I mean, I suffer with anxiety anyway, so something like that added pressure. I mean that obviously contributed to my performance, but it was good. It was a good experience, and losing like that, I was completely humbled. Completely. Got 5 people in here. If we can get, oh my gosh, imagine if we can get 10 people in here. We'll have the chat like going down all the way. Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm cool to keep this live stream on. Yeah, I've had a lot of difficulty starting live streams, guys, because I was aware that I think you actually do need to. Alright, Ben, no problem. Thank you, mate. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've had issues like starting live streaming because I don't know why, but because I've got 1,000 subs. I mean, I should be eligible to start live streaming from the YouTube app on my phone. So it's a bit of a shame that I haven't been able to do that. But regardless, I found this app. I mean, I put up a YouTube video. This guy was telling me about this app that I'm doing it through. So this is not actually through the YouTube app. This is through a different app, and then it's going up on YouTube. So it works. Aaron says fave music genre, Tupac, like gangster rap. That's my jam. That's the stuff I listen to. Tupac, bro. I haven't listened to all his songs, but like there's a select few songs I always listen to from Tupac. Bro, absolute lyrical genius. That guy is the GOAT of music. Of rap, of like gangster rap. That guy is the GOAT. Full stop. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been some greats, but him and Biggie, bro. So crazy how they died so young and all that. It's drive-by shooting or something like that. It's the gang rule. No, I mean when I'm working out, I listen to Tupac. Guys, I'm obsessed with this piece of music. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys this. Have you heard of the Grand Theft Auto 4 theme song? The GTA 4 theme song. It is, bro, honestly, it gives me goosebumps every single time. It is a banger. I mean, the beats, like I mean, oh my gosh, it's like when you go into GTA 4 and you start the game up, and obviously it's like the intro of it loading, and the song on it is so good. It's like I literally want the song to go longer, and then I log on. Excuse me. I log on to GTA 5, and I want it to end quicker. Like the music isn't that good on me. But the GTA 4 soundtrack, bro, I listen to that like every day. It's crazy. It's so good. Let me, guys, put a yes or no in the chat if you want. If you have used the GTA 4 theme song, it's wild, bro. It's so good. If you ever want to like get a max deadlift or something, put that in your use. All right, so you haven't heard it. Well, now as you type, that is good because Eminem. Yeah, Eminem is good. Philip said not yet. Oh, guys, when you leave this stream, honestly, listen to that. It's so good. And it's not long either. It's about 2 minutes. My hair is playing up. It's only about 2 minutes. I used to listen to Eminem a lot. I don't know why I didn't say this. I listen to like songs on my phone as well, like not just from YouTube, on my phone, and I've got 2 songs from Eminem. Oh gosh, I can't think of them, but they are good songs. Not yet. No, I just listen to Queen. I must have heard a song from Queen at one time in my life. I'm not that uncultured, so my dad's a big fan of music and stuff. My dad plays the drums and stuff, so he's quite into music. So it would be wrong for me to say that I've never heard of Queen, because I must have at some point. Yeah, guys, as I was saying about live streaming, yeah, I'm doing it through an app, which is pretty wild. I didn't think it would be possible through an app onto YouTube. But yeah, guys, I'm Philip. Yes, he is Philip. It's funny. He plays in my church, and my mother plays the violin, and I don't play any instrument, so which is a bit funny. My dad bought me an electric drum kit when I left school, and I only touched it about once or twice. I had no desire for it. I had no passion for it. I believe my grandfather, my uncle, and my father were they've all been they've all been drummers. Bye, Ethan boy. See you in a bit. Oh, my mate Ethan is gone. Have a good one, son. That's my mate, that is. Yeah, but my parents play instruments. I don't. Yeah, guys, I am grateful to be streaming. Wow, that's great. I play the violin. Oh, really? Yeah. With the violin, bro. I mean, it is. I think it is the hardest instrument ever to learn. Actually, it's like the most complex I've heard. Anyway, like if you research about it, the violin is the hardest instrument to learn. Yeah, but yeah, guys, I'm very much grateful to be live streaming. Yeah, it will help. This will help me to get to my goal. You need 4,000 hours of watch time on your channel, and unfortunately, shorts don't actually contribute to that, which is a shame. But live streams do, so I'm grateful for that. Yeah, I've had no interest in instruments at all. Absolutely no interest. just sport, very, very sporty. Right, we've got 3 people in here now. I think Ben, Aaron and Philip are still here. Aaron, do you know who Wilbur Soot is? No, I do not. Wilbur Soot. No. Who is that? I can't put this down. For goodness sake. I listen to his songs, they are amazing. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to check him out sometime. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check him out. But I wonder, guys, how many of you people have heard of the country Wales? Because I know a lot of people who watch my videos are not from the UK. Unfortunately, my country doesn't get a lot of recognition. Wales, but we have. It is a beautiful country, man. It's beautiful. Yeah. I understand though, like why people don't, because we haven't really been put on the map. You know, like, yeah, you know, you can think of Ireland and Scotland, and all that, but Wales. I mean, you know, it's sort of like we're very overshadowed by England, and I think that obviously links back to our history, because if you didn't know about Welsh history, obviously the UK came together, and this is a really good point. People wonder why the Welsh flag isn't represented on the Union Jack on the British flag. It's because in the 1500s Wales was already incorporated into the Kingdom of England before the UK even began, because, well, obviously we were conquered by England in the 1500s, but it was but we had a lot of uprisings, we had a lot of revolts, but unfortunately none of them were successful. Especially Philip, especially the ones who study in English. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think so. To learn about, you know, the culture and stuff. I think if they want to learn English well, like obviously go to England. You know, that's obviously their language. But obviously we speak English here. I'm not a Welsh speaker. So yeah, and it's obviously because you know Wales is right next to England. You know, it's in South Wales. No one speaks Welsh. In North Wales, you will see a lot of people speaking Welsh, and also West Wales as well. West Wales. There, I've gone into a shop and I hear people speaking Welsh region. I've gone to a place where I work. I won't say it, it's a small town, and I've heard me and my father we came outside of a restaurant. We overheard this young lady speaking Welsh to someone else, and we thought, you know, it is quite it is beautiful to hear the language spoken. I was learning it for a while, but you really have got to stick to it, and it is difficult. It is a very complex language. It's an ancient Brittonic language. Aaron, do I know how to speak Spanish? I do not. I was learning I was being taught it in my own private school. I never pursued it. My sister knows. My sister knows actually a lot of Spanish. She doesn't say it much, but she was learning Spanish and Portuguese. I don't know how to speak Spanish, but I think if I was to learn a language, this is pretty funny. I was actually learning Korean. I can actually read Korean. If people don't believe me, I can read Korean quite well. Yeah, if we're talking about languages, I was doing it on Duolingo for a while. I just thought it was an interesting language to sort of try. But Spanish, if I was to really pursue another language, which I possibly might, it would be Spanish. Because, I mean, it is, at the end of the day, one of the most widely spoken languages in the world. I think, obviously, you have English, some, even, Cantonese, or, some Chinese dialect, and then Spanish, and then Portuguese, and then... But I'm definitely open to learning Spanish, for sure. 'Cause it just gives you the most opportunities, and you can make so many friends, and go to Spain and then just be able to speak the language. I mean, that's just like, that really does open doors. Like. But I think it's a beautiful thing as well, knowing another language. And I mean, it can't be that hard to learn. It is similar in its own way to English, isn't it? Excuse me, goodness. I'm surprised we haven't seen Rob here today. Philip G. There's a famous poem here in Hungary about England and King Edward. Really? Wow. Yeah, because I don't know if... actually, I think it was... Was it Edward the Conqueror? Was that his name? Because he's the king. He's the English king that conquered Wales. A famous poem in Hungary about Wales. That is crazy. Wow. That's interesting. Oh, Aaron, you're Spanish. Wow. Goodness me, I got people from all over the world here, man. I was thinking you were like American or something. Wow. Well, greetings from Wales to Spain, Aaron. If that's where you still live, of course. That's so interesting. I'm so interested by other countries, man. I have got a burning desire to travel. I have. I'd go to any country in Europe. Asia, I'm still on the fence about. I would go to South Korea. I don't know about Japan, but I would go to South Korea. Granada. Wow, cool. That's in Spain. Wow. Amazing. I bet you enjoy some nice hot weather out there, unlike us, unlike me in Wales. Spain is a lot. Ah, bro, you don't even need... I've been to Spain. Yeah, I think years and years ago, but yeah, I've been on holiday a lot with my family, but I haven't been to Spain. I think I went to Mallorca when I was literally a toddler, so I can't really remember it. Oh yeah, I mean the weather, and we literally go in there and the weather's beautiful all day, every day. It's fantastic. I think if I saw a future in myself doing that, I would jump right into learning Spanish. I would, because I've done it with other languages, Welsh, Korean. Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's really I find this so fascinating. I love this, man. I love this. I love live. I mean, I've done live streaming before, years ago. But this is what I love about it: having a community of people, talking about things, having a chat, sharing ideas. But that, Philip, that is a quite an interesting thing to say. There is a famous poem in Hungary about Wales and King Edward. That is quite interesting. Aaron, but for some reason English is extremely easy for me. Well, that's good for you, mate. That's good. That's good that you can speak English. Very good. And it sounds like you can speak it well. You can type it well, so you must be able to speak it well. It's similar in its own way, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, it is a lot different, but it's similar. Like, if I was to learn a language, it would be easiest sort of... don't worry about that, bro. You'll get there, mate. You'll get there. Just keep going. You're doing well, mate. You're doing well. Keep going. Yeah, the pronunciation of things here. You do have a lot of words in English that are like, you know, it's difficult to sort of explain, but it can get a bit complex. You've never studied, well, you can type English well, bro, and you can understand me, so you're fine, bro. You're fine. Yeah, well, if you really want to, you know, kickstart, you know, really boost it, you know, obviously courses are great for that. That's what courses are great for. Yeah. I do enjoy learning about other cultures and stuff and languages. I think it is very interesting. I do. Yeah. So I was confused, Philip. Did you say that you were from Germany, or I think you said, do you live in Hungary, or oh, no, sorry, excuse me. Was that someone else? You had your final exam in English literally 3 days ago. Oh wow, fair play. Have you found out your results? Or... Oh, excuse me. I think it was Ben that came here, and he's talking about Hungary. Oh right, okay. Sorry about that. When I talk in English, in my mind, my pronunciation is perfect, but in real life, it is a different thing. Yeah, it's all practice, man. I mean, that's what life's all about. Are you talking about your sort of your accent? Is that the case? Like your accent sort of affects your pronunciation, like the way of saying things. This is funny. We've got a lot of Spanish speakers in my church. I had one person come up to me and she's Spanish and Brazilian, and I think it's great that people can, like, you know, have both. But a lot of them are from like Brazil or Spain. So if they are going to come over to this country, they need to learn English. You know, how are you going to get a job? How are you going to, you know, communicate with people? Yeah, I'm German. Oh, cool. I don't know much about Hungary. No, I don't know much about Hungary. I would absolutely love to travel Europe though. Absolutely love to. I mean, it just sounds so interesting. Like just different cultures, people, just different languages, different places to visit as well. I mean, it can't be that. I think if you have like an online business and like you could take your business everywhere you go, that is just a crazy level of freedom. And I mean that's ultimately my goal for my life, really, to inspire people through these videos. To travel the world, I do want to travel the world. I do. I think life is honestly too. People say like this world's like it's a small world after all. It's not small. It's not small at all. Absolutely not. I mean, even when I've met people from like America and stuff, like I've had people from America come to my church and stuff, and just to see how different they are, and also obviously in a good way, because in the UK we're quite quite conservative, quite shallow. We can be quite quiet and stuff. But you hear this American come through and he's got this booming voice, and it must be something different out there, man. The water must be different, or it's just the people out there, man. It's just completely different. Aaron, have I experienced paranormal activity? I don't know what you mean by that, but like ghosts and that. Do you mean like like ghosts? No, I've not. I've not, no. And I will not, because my soul is guarded by my Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ. I shall not fear. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall not fear, for thou art with me. I don't fear Satan, bro. I don't fear any demon. No. Philip, our president is an a-hole, but I hope things will change. Well, I'm sorry about that, man. Our first minister is also an a-hole. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the people in this live stream, I had 8 people in here. I know there's 2. That's the attitude. It is. Yeah. No, it is frustrating when you see people in high-ranking government officials, and they completely screwing over the country, and then the real people of the country have to suffer. I heard this very wise thing about a guy I was working with a couple of weeks ago, and he was talking about how if our society was left alone, if our society was left to our own devices, we would get on with it. We literally would. We would get on with it. We would find a way for it, make it work, and we wouldn't have a problem. Obviously, it might be a bit of an issue at first, but we would find a way for us all to survive. That's how society works. That's how, it's about survival. But yeah, now we have the government and politics separating people, and here we have this big problem. Even the thing that's happening in America, bro. I mean, you have either Republican or Democrat or whatever else you have. I don't know. I think they call it like libertarian, is it? Yeah. Orban is our minister president. He is the leader here. All right. Yeah, our leader here. Well, we've actually got 2 governments in Wales. We've got the Tory government, which is in England, that controls most of what happens in Wales, and then we've got our own devolved government, the Welsh government, or the Welsh Senedd, in Cardiff Bay. I've been outside where the government building is. Yeah, they're not good people. So. The problem is people are brainwashed. There's almost no free media here. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, it is a shame. It is a real shame. where countries sort of, well, I mean, even throughout history, you know, if you have a look at like, you know, dictators and stuff, I mean, how they completely turn the country upside down, and you know, let the people suffer for it. Alright, thoughts about creating a Discord server. Oh yeah, I haven't thought about that. I used to have Discord. I used to be part of like NoFap servers and stuff. Obviously, I don't need that now. That is a shout. I'll probably screenshot. Yeah, I literally just screenshotted my phone, just so I could save that idea. Thank you, Aaron. That is that's a decent idea. Yeah, so then we can have you know, actual discussions and stuff about different topics. Excuse me, but with Discord, I'm a good, you know, on my phone I am good. Like I am a good techie type of person. I know what I'm doing. Obviously, I built the channel, you know, and stuff. But Discord, I could never wrap my head around. I just couldn't. I just didn't. I'm not a Discord guy, but I guess I need to become one. I should, and I would. Yeah, that is a shame though, Philip. Sorry about that. My dad was on about Hungary actually. He was talking about how he likes the country because it seems quite a conservative place. I could be wrong. You might have been thinking about something else, but Hungary, you know, quite a traditional conservative country. But that's probably where that's probably where the lack of freedom of speech comes in. So we've got someone from Germany but living in Hungary, and we've got a guy from Spain. Yeah, I thought so. I thought they were really conservative. But that is obviously the reason why there isn't much freedom of speech, of course. That's obviously the reason. You know, that must be the reason. Because at the end of the day, I mean, if you look at other countries like Poland, this really strong conservative country, and I'm not going to say my opinion on it. I mean, I'm a Christian. You know, you can make out your opinion as you know, as you see fit. I mean, I don't care really. But you know, they do marginalize a big portion of people. Yeah, but that's what I thought. But even in the UK and in Wales, I mean, it is a shame that I mean our country, I mean Wales, you know, we've got our government is trash, really trash. So yeah, it is not the best at all. So guys, if you've got any more questions or anything you want to put in the chat, feel free. Don't hesitate. My goodness, I've been going for an hour and 40 now. My gosh. I'll probably go, guys, for another 20 minutes. Cap it on in 2 hours for the first live stream. After this is done, obviously it is going to go to private, but don't worry, I will put it to public just if people want to. I don't know if there's anybody I don't know why I said that, if there's anybody who want to see me being live, but I'm going to put it to public. You know, you got to get I've got to get those watch time hours in. Philip G. I'm Christian too, and it is disgusting how they are lying and stealing with the help of Christianity. Yeah, that is a shame. That is a shame. I think they. I mean, even in churches, bro. I mean, even in different Christian circles, like you will see people, using the gospel, like using and abusing, their faith to get what they want. To me, I think that is the lowest. Excuse me. I think that is the lowest you can get. I thought there was something on my phone and some dust. Do I have any pets? I do. I have got 3 goldfish right there. I want to show you them. Yeah, I got 3 goldfish, and well, I've had we're quite a big cat family here, so the Donegan family, we like our cats. We've had 4 cats. Sadly, 3 of them decided to go their own way because cats are not very loyal. But our 4th cat, his name is Sid, with a Y, SYD. He's a beautiful ginger cat. We've had him. He's now 4, and he's beautiful. I love him to bits. He's one of my best pals. my cat Sid. So he's a beautiful cat. He's a British short hair cat. Yeah, but we really do take pride in him. Because some people, when they have a cat, it's just someone who roams around the house, and you don't really, say much to them, and they just do what they want. But no, this cat is, we love this cat. He's been loyal as well. He hasn't gone to any, he's beautiful. So I love him. My favourite food, okay. I really like a kebab, a Turkish kebab. Bro, yeah, you can't go wrong with those. But what I want to do, this is literally when it comes to food. I have been to Turkey. I was like 10 years old though. But the kebabs, I mean, this is literally where the kebabs are originated. Go back there, have a kebab, enjoy it, enjoy every single bite of it. Because quite frankly, the kebabs here are crap. They're so bad. They're nowhere as good as they are in Turkey. Anyway, guys, keep saying what you want. I'll be back in 1 minute. Yeah, man. So, yeah, a traditional Turkish kebab. That is my favorite food. Philip, what is your current meal plans? I don't have many meal plans at all. I have meals that I have every single day. One of those is I eat 4 eggs a day. For like I would say about 4 eggs a day, and I have that in the morning. Either in the morning or the afternoon. But because I'm cutting, I'll have 3 egg whites with obviously 1 egg yolk. So that's even less calories, even less fat, and that's what I've been doing. And so I'll have that with like a piece of toast. And yeah, I love that. And obviously I'll have protein shake, and then I might have some cereal in the night with some powdered peanut butter. But I always get some lean protein in as well. Just, you know, obviously I track it all on MyFitnessPal, so I always make sure that I'm getting enough protein in, and the rest of it. Yeah, but that does make me think, Philip. You know, it is bad how they're using Christianity to get what they want. But yeah, I haven't got current meal plans. I don't stick to meal plans. But and you don't have to either. As long as you get in enough protein in, you're in a calorie deficit. As long as you're getting, you know, your nutrients in as well. You know, like the things that your body needs to, you know, to survive and thrive. So yeah. Well, it is really cool to see a new person here. I'm not sure if you're new to my channel, Philip, but thank you very much for staying on the live stream as long as you have, and Aaron, of course. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I have not seen any of your comments thus far. You know, so it's really cool to see a new name. Thank you very much. Yeah, this app is pretty cool. It's I can live stream from this app, and then it goes straight onto my YouTube. Right, yeah, so I'm thinking in your countries, guys, that, you know, the time difference can't be that much. Maybe about an hour or two. Streamlabs. Yeah. That's the name of the app, Streamlabs, and I saw it. This guy mentioned it on a YouTube video. I went onto YouTube. I said, I can't live stream on my channel, even though I've got 1,000 subs. And then he mentioned this app, and thankfully it works. The only thing I don't like about it is that, well, the fact, you know, the obvious fact I can't do it on the YouTube app, which I don't like. Two. Obviously, yeah, so the second one is that I can't do a custom thumbnail on the live stream, which I don't like either. But, yeah. Yeah, but as I was saying, guys, the time difference in your guys' countries can't be too much. Wow, so we guys, we're gonna go for another 10 minutes, and then we are gonna wrap things up. I can't believe we've been going for 10 minutes, 2 hours. My goodness. Really enjoyed this, guys. I don't know about you, but I've really enjoyed this, and it's good. I've had a fair amount of interaction. I mean, this is really good. Really good amount of interaction with people from all across the world. Philip, I had got a notification that you started the stream. Yeah. Happy days. Oh, that's good. Ah, that's weird. Aaron didn't get a notification that I was starting the stream. Yeah. Well, the thing is, you need either if you do have notifications on your phone for YouTube, then you need that. The notification system is really bad. Oh, okay. Well, you're still here, Aaron. You're still here. Thank you very much. Yeah. Alright guys, I might end it a bit earlier. I'll give it about 2 more minutes just to see if anybody else comes in, and then I'll end it. So if there's anything else, guys, that you want to ask me or say anything else, so you know, feel free to. Guys, I will be doing live streams again. Of course, this is not just a one time and then I won't live stream for months on end. No, I will be doing, I mean, if anything, like whenever I get the time, I will try and do live streams, because I think it's really fun. This is an amazing way of interacting with people, and yeah, I'm still being active on my YouTube channel as much as possible. Yeah, yeah. What is that sound? It's the filter on my fish tank. Yeah. You can hear it. Oh dear. Yeah, well. Anyways, when I record videos, I turn that off. I turn the filter off. So come on. All right then, guys. You can. Why don't you have a look? So, okay, that's the tank. It is 20 liters, and I don't show it because I do want to get a bigger tank, but right now they are quite small fish, so it is alright for them to be in there. I will be buying a 40 litre tank soon. I want to anyway, but if that is the case, then this tank will literally have to be right beside me, and I don't like that. I like it. I like looking up at it, you know. When you, excuse me. Thank you very much, Philip. Philip, when do you plan to make your next stream? Probably tomorrow. It's my father's birthday tomorrow, so I will be out most of the day. Go to church in the morning, tomorrow morning. Can't wait for that. And then we go for a meal. So tomorrow night, yeah. If you're on YouTube tomorrow night, I'll possibly be on live stream. But that is a really good idea, Aaron, about the Discord. If you are, you know, about the Discord, that is definitely something I'm going to look into, and I want to do it sooner. You know, I obviously making the decisions quicker. Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Right, we got 5 people in here. It's a bit strange when you got people in here and they don't say anything. I don't know if you guys have seen my latest video, but I don't talk much about relationships on the channel, simply because I don't have much experience, but I talked about heartbreak, which I know a lot of young men and men can relate to. So I don't know what your perspectives are on that. But I think most people will only watch YouTube stream. I don't know what you mean by that, brother. This is so cool though, bro. So many people, like, thank you, Philip. Thank you so much. It is so cool to, like, just to see your name. I've never seen your name on my channel, bro. But it's great to see your name, man. And Aaron, of course. Yeah, guys. Yeah, possibly tomorrow night I'll be streaming again. yeah, I will be, and hopefully we get some more people in here as well. But I really appreciate you guys sticking around. Yeah, I'll give it another couple of minutes and then I might wrap things up. Yeah, thank you, Philip. I appreciate that. Yeah, made a video on heartbreak today. Definitely went deep into my past a little bit, you know, with that video. Thank you. That is heartwarming to hear, Aaron. Thank you. That I have helped you. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the continued support and encouragement, brother Aaron. I appreciate you. If that's how you say your name, you know, I'm not good with. I think, yeah, that must be how you say your name. With 2 A's. Alright. I'm gonna cap it at 2 hours, guys, so if there's anything else, guys, this is your last chance to say anything you want. I appreciate you guys sticking around, though. My goodness, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much. Alright, 1 more minute. Oh gosh, might go for a walk now. Oh right, I meant, Philip, I meant that not many people will watch a stream on Discord if we are here on YouTube and yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean. Yeah, what I was saying with Discord was that obviously we could have obviously a chat where obviously we could all chat and all that. And obviously I'm not gonna, you know, replace anything. I love doing this. First, I saw you in the Balkan transformation video and then realised you were a Christian and now I'm here. Wow. That's incredible. But I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I've made a lot of Balkan transformation videos, but the thing is, I don't know what, I mean, you know, I don't really understand. The YouTube algorithm doesn't make much sense at all, because I make tons of videos on fitness, tons of shorts, and then I get one video that semi blows up. It's gotten around I think it's like it's 250,000+ views on it, and a lot of my subs have come from that video. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll have one more comment, one more whatever you guys want to say, or if you guys are done asking me any questions. Hey guys, before I end, I'm glad to have been here. I'll be supporting you, Adam. Thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you so much. Okay, great to see you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. Hope you guys have enjoyed the live stream. I will see you guys in my next video, live stream or short or community post, whatever it is. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. God bless and peace out. I've now got to figure out how to end this thing. Yeah.